Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to divide two fractions. So let's say we have 5 over 2 divided by 3 over 5. How would we divide these two fractions? Well, before I teach you guys how to divide two fractions, you actually need to know how to multiply fractions because you use multiplication of fractions when you're dividing fractions. That's one of the steps. So before I even teach you guys how to solve this, let's start with multiplying fractions. So let's say we have 4 over 7 times 3 over 5. Well, multiplication of fractions is really simple. You just multiply both the numerators and then you multiply both the denominators. And then you have your numerator and your denominator. So 4 times 3 is 12. So 12 is going to be our numerator, and then 7 times 5 is 35. So it's that simple. My answer here is 12 over 35. So now let's try another one. So we have 5 over 3 times 7 over 6. It's the same thing. 5 times 7, 35. I have this over 3 times 6, which is 18. And this can be rewritten as a mixed number because this is an improper fraction. So I get 1 and 17/18. So now that you guys know how to multiply fractions, we're actually going to get into the division of fractions now. So we have 5 over 2 divided by 3 over 5. And division of fractions, there's two steps to it. So the first step is to rewrite the divisor, which in this case is 3 over 5, as the reciprocal of itself. So what is the reciprocal? The reciprocal is basically flipping the numerator to the denominator. So let's say we have 2 over 3. The reciprocal of this would be 3 over 2. We flip the places of the numerator and the denominator. And how you know when two terms are reciprocals of each other is when you multiply both of them, you get 1. So 2 times 3 is 6, 3 times 2 is 6, 6 divided by 6 is 1. So that's how you know when two fractions are reciprocals of each other. So our first step is to take the reciprocal of 3 over 5, which in this case is 5 over 3. And then we change the division sign to a multiplication sign. And now all we have to do is multiply these two, and that's all. 25 over 6 is our solution.